When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Start training for a new career in as little as 18 days. National EMS Institute's innovative boot camp program will train you for a new career. Learn to respond to emergency situations and become a certified EMT in just 18 days. National EMS Institute guarantees 100% job placement. Visit www.nationaleMSinstitute.com today to learn more about our 18-day boot camp. Or call us at 1-800-497-6732. NationalEMSinstitute.com.
Stuck in a boring, low-paid job? By 2017, there will be a shortage of 2 million cybersecurity jobs worldwide. If you have a technical background but don't have a computer certification, you are being drastically underpaid. In months, you could be qualified for a new job in information technology, making real money with real job security. A new career is just a few clicks away at thecodeoflearning.com.
Bring the rain.
You're listening to The Rod Eccles Show.
And we are back. Yeah, it's still me, your lovable host, El Rod. The number here is 603-835-3224. Again, that's 603-835-3224. You know, this is the theme this year, bringing the rain. Now, I know I've had people say, well, what does that mean? Because I've said that liberals should get a bulletproof umbrella because they're about to get soaking wet. And I had one liberal ask me, well, what does that mean? I said, listen to the program and you'll find out. Now, you know what her response was to me? Why should I listen to anybody like you? And that's just my point. Now, I listen to all sides. I know folks, I do this for you, really. I really do. Because let me tell you something. Trying to listen to most liberals and trying to understand, because they don't have a coherent thought, and trying to understand what they're telling you gives one a migraine. It really does. And I'm not making light of people who suffer from migraine headaches, because look, I should probably have stock in Tylenol or Bear or something, because, you know, if there was such a thing as probably over, I don't like to take medication, but I got to tell you, listening to liberals sometimes, I really think I have to reach for the ibuprofen or Tylenol or whatever it is to relieve it. But there's no cure for that, because it's just sheer stupidity. The only cure for stupidity is education and intelligence. And it's hard to listen to these people sometimes, but I still do it. Because how else are you going to... It's unlike... You know, I love these people out there who always say, well, geez, you know, you ought to stop listening to Fox News or stop watching Fox News, and then you might learn something. And obviously I have to respond back to accusations like that, because I don't watch Fox News. Hell, I watch the lamestream media newscasts more often than I watch Fox, and I don't watch them very often either, but I probably have watched MSNBC more often than I've watched Fox, so I don't watch Fox. So my response is always, well, you obviously watch Fox News. And 99.9% of the time, the response from them is, I don't watch that crap. To which the logical response from me is, well, then how the hell do you know what Fox News says if you do not watch it? You can't possibly know. So what you are doing is repeating a soundbite that you heard someplace else. And as a matter of fact, the soundbite that you heard is probably not original, because the person that you heard it from is probably repeating it from somebody else. How stupid do you have to be to take anecdotal evidence, which is no evidence at all, and then spew it as your own factual reality? Do you know how idiotic that makes you look? You do not know what Fox News says because you do not watch it. So how the hell would you know if what I'm saying is what Fox News has said? There's no possible way. It's like me saying, well, ABC News is just a liberal crutch. Really? I don't watch ABC News. I would not be able to tell you on a nightly basis what ABC News says because I do not watch it. Now, I can give you a general term of lamestream media because I pay attention to the news media as a whole, and as a whole, the majority of it seems to be reporting as a left-wing nutjobbery factory for the Democratic Party, which is why I can call them the lamestream media. But I cannot say that ABC News is the worst of the bunch because I don't watch ABC News. I can tell you that because I have watched MSNBC that I can call them MS Mess because their host and their newscast is a bunch of bunk because I've watched it. But you can't tell me, if you've never watched Fox, that Fox is terrible. But hey, this is, This is what they do. This is why I like to call out people. I don't even care if I call out everybody. If you're on the left, or the right, center, doesn't matter. You know, whatever you believe, it's got to be a logical reason for your belief. You just can't pull it out of thin air. Well, isn't that what Christianity is all about? No, it's not what Christianity is all about. You just can't pull it out of thin air. Now, whether you believe it or not, and that goes with all major religions, it's not pulled out of thin air. There's some major foundational evidence for their beliefs. And those foundational evidences are usually written down in a book. You know, we call them Bibles. Each one is, has the Bible for Islam is the Quran, and the Bible for Judaism is basically the first five, Talmud, the first 5 books, and then you have, the Christians, they just call it the Bible. But there's the Old Testament and New Testament of the Bible. So the Old Testament, it's Bible. New Testament's Bible. You know, and most major religions have their own Bible, where their tenets are solidly written down for people to study over and over again. Now, you can watch a newscast, and everybody can come up with a different determination from that newscast, just like they can with religion. But it's a stretch to say that MSNBC is right-leaning. I don't know how you could possibly stretch it that far. Because there are some people that think that MSNBC is a shill for the Republican Party. I've actually heard that. Now you understand why sometimes it seems like I get a migraine. Can you imagine me having a conversation? Can you imagine yourself having a conversation with somebody and they actually believe that MSNBC is a right-leaning broadcast? Where do you go with a person like that? Honestly, where do you go? I've had 2 people tell me that, the MSNBC, man, they're just so right-leaning. Really? You do not really believe that. And they double down on it. I try to have an honest, open conversation with anybody, but when you get people like that, you need to be locked up in a white padded room if that's what you truly believe, because that's just insane. That's inane. That's insanity. Now, I am sure Chris Matthews would probably slap you silly if you said that to his face. Anybody else out there that believes MSNBC is right-leaning, please give me a call. Let's discuss it. I'll be your psychologist for a day. Unbelievable. Let's get into the news, folks. We got a lot to cover, and 3 hours is still pretty short, but we need to get into it. Look, I'm going to try something new here, so hang with me as we try to improve the program. Sometimes it's hard to test this stuff out, but I've got an interview here. It's about 4 minutes long. With from Yahoo News, and it's Paul Ryan on gun control, and he's sitting with Katie Couric. Let me see if I can play this for you, get this started here.
The Republican Party has lost the popular vote in 5 out of the last
I kind of remember the last one's pretty
elections. Well. Sorry to remind you.
Wait. Stop the tape. Stop. Now, Katie Couric, now you got to understand, Katie Couric, she's obviously a lefty. Now, here she's chastising Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, about the Republican Party and their loss of the presidency. The four of the last 5. Is that what she said? 4 of the last 5 presidential elections. I'm sorry. How is she coming to that number? Well, in the 20 years, what have we had?